Hello everybody, welcome back to episode 3. There is, sorry, I'm fixing my headphones. There are a few things that I did off camera. As you can see, I have this, and this has been, the highway's been expanded, this has been added. This entire section here has been added, I believe. This has been added as well. The trees, or this right here, has been done. Like, I redid the thing and it flows a lot better, the highway intersection. So it flows a lot better. I downloaded a new asset as well for multi-level car storage. I moved the police station. I also got sick and tired of power issues, so I built a nuclear power plant. I had high density, and I had a road going up to, and it was terrible. So this is what I chose, and this is probably going to become a park. I downloaded high school assets as well. So here's the new high school, which the trees, I had to add all the trees, by the way. This has a point. It's the bus area. It isn't what I wanted to do, but it works. This is a new key as well, or quay. I'm going to call it key. This is a elementary school asset as well. Then I also downloaded this other retaining wall, which looks nice where it is. And the graphics have changed. I have chosen to go with my favorite color correction override, which is photographic. So, and I also went through and did the the districting tools. And yes, I have actually decided that this will become a park. So that is a new park. Yes. Oh, I also downloaded a city hall as it, and it's over here because I wanted to show you. That's my city hall. However, now I'm going to delete it because I don't need it anymore here, because it was here for me to show you. It's another asset I downloaded, so there you go. Can I delete that? No. I didn't touch this area because I said we would do it in the next episode. I had a roundabout here, but I chose to get rid of it because it didn't look nice, and I opted to have roads go down through here. I had an extension onto the subway line to come down here, and yes, that looks jank, but it functions. So, I think at some point the line is going to be replaced. This line right here is going to be replaced with a different train at some point, so yeah. I started doing the train line stuff as well. I believe I moved them around, and I don't remember what I did in the last episode. I think I may have done this, but I know that this wasn't complete, so it's all complete now. And then 2 parking garages. I had a parking garage over here, but it was creating a whole bunch of traffic, because in built-up areas, putting traffic or garages causes the game to stutter because it's like everybody wants to park. I have realistic parking on, which I'm actually going to turn off because I know for a fact it actually does hurt the game. I also have this on. I've gotten rid of the pollution, basically. That's what it was. Making road signs. I want. This is the cloud toggler and stuff. These are mods I have. I could always remove pollution if it gets too bad, but I'm not going to. I'd care less. I like the fact I'm trying. Okay, it's traffic president. Yeah. So, because then that tells them that they won't park realistically, but there's parking areas if they want to. I'm not going to turn that on because it actually causes me to lose frames. As you can see down here, I get 25 frames per second in the city. I start off at like 40. So this game will not go on for a long time. There will be a gap between when it gets to a point where it's only at like 10 5 to 10 frames, I'll probably cut the series off for a while until I upgrade my computer again, and then continue it. But that's probably going to coincide with a update, so that all my mods and stuff have to update while I wait. So while I'm doing that, I also got a few new trees as well, as you can see. There's one, there's another, there's a nice tree. I love that tree. Yeah, and there's a reason why these are so close. It's because these actually have, and there was also a funny little thing I found out that corners don't work well with not seeing the top of them. But yeah, no, this is I like this because it has a railing and it makes sense. I've just noticed. Oh, no, that's not because of that. It's because of the road below it. There you go. Yes. This right here doesn't have a thing. That's not there. That's another thing I added. I went through and made it look like if there was a place that I could put something, I put it. Oh, and that parking lot's actually not part of the asset either. This isn't. This fence is also something I've done. I do little things like that occasionally. And I have a solar panel as well. That is part of this school because because this parking lot's also full, I'm thinking about putting another one here. So, that is a thing. But yeah, no, this whole area is now a school, which means I believe we have enough we barely have enough elementary and we have enough high school now. Still no university as of yet. I do have quite a few high schools as well. I don't think I wanted to put a sports complex in. Like, I have most of the stuff for it. Like, right here's the modular sport field house as well. So I have that. However, all the stuff that goes to it. Is it in here? No, that's the countryside stuff. This is another town hall that I decided to download, but it's not being used. I'm going to use the city hall. Older brick building in this town. However, I think out here we're going to have that one, and over here in the city we'll use the other one. Is it in the parks? Yeah, it's I have this seating stuff for the football field, but I don't know where the football field is. So until I find it, because I don't know where it is, so if I put football in, it doesn't show up. And it's an actual, unless it's, I don't know what else it would be under, so I'll find it later. This park makes money now. This one barely makes money. Now it's like, okay. Yeah, there's a reason. It's so that when people come down here, they're not going to be stacked up waiting to turn. It forces people to turn earlier, which is a good thing for this. And I'm thinking about putting in a third lane up here just so that you have a turn-only lane, which actually I'm going to do while I'm thinking about it. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And just so that looks nice underneath there, even though it's hidden, and I could just turn that into a 2-lane, that's not going to happen. We do have an only turn lane, and then we'll have a straight. If I do this, it'll turn that into that, so that's what we're going to do. So dedicated turn lane, straight lane, and another turn lane. This one's a dedicated turn, straight, Usually right-hand turns are also straight, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to force this one to have a go straight. Yes, I did do that to have a dedicated turn lane, but now it's like, it's not busy enough to force me to want to do that. So, however, with their parking here, I'm not going to allow. There was a reason for this. This actually gets to be changed back to a 2-lane. So, wherever the 2-lane goes. There. This was going to be mirrored on the other side, and I said, no. I chose against it. So, because people can get off right here off the highway, so they don't have to come down here and get off, it's like, yeah. The other thing is I had trucks using this road to move around. It's like, no. So I banned, because it was quicker for people over here to use this on-ramp to get onto the highway, or it's quicker for people who were trying to deliver from here to here. They would go on the highway, over, down, and over. No. So I banned trucks from using these roads. So yeah, I also banned trucks from using this because it was quicker for trucks to go down this. It's like, there was a reason why I built this, and it was actually for the trucks, to be completely honest. So, not very many cars use this. And it's like, if you can get off here, though, you don't need to get off down here because this main road runs along. So it's like, okay. This one also has a light. This one does not. Another thing is now I'm thinking about is I'm going to pause. I do have access to, this. So it's a 2-lane road. Right? So this can now be dedicated turn lane only. This could be a straight lane. So this one doesn't get to go that direction, so it only goes straight and turns. Okay? Then we'll. That's. So, yeah, no. It forces the people. I don't want people taking a left-hand turn lane there, so it's like they'll probably go around. But yeah. Now, this road, as I'm going to show you, is an interesting road for me. I quite enjoy it. It allows me, did I get the diagonal? I did not yet. I'm supposed to have diagonal stuff for it, but I don't have it. I have stopped actually caring about alignments, by the way. So, like, do you see how that doesn't really match? I don't care. There. So that allows parking over here as well along this road. It's an interesting little thing I'm gonna have, and I'm gonna say, oh, it's an old road basically, and that's what I'm gonna call it as. So I'm gonna quickly do this part, or as quickly as I can do. Oh, as you can see, I have yet to actually get the mod that makes this screen actually darker, and we're not doing amusement. We're gonna do another city park with a small main gate. Or if I do a large gate, can I get in the middle? No. We'll do another. We want to do it. Yeah, no, there's no way for me to actually get across from there. So we're gonna put them. I'm trying to think. Do we want people crossing there though? It doesn't matter. We'll put a main gate there. We'll put a gate here. We'll put a gate here. We'll put a gate on. Nope, not that side. Yep, that works. 3 gates. This one's not meant to make money. A lot of them are not meant to. They're not going to, because I could care less about making money. That's not part of the park. You know what, we're just gonna hide it. There. Just so I don't accidentally zone, that's all that's for. This one right here is actually gonna run up. This one's gonna run across to it. These two, however, are gonna become one with that. Just for the plain fact of having it, and that one, nope. We'll just leave it be. Okay. Yeah, yep. Yep, it doesn't like this. Those fences don't like this, thing. That's why I'm gonna not use them as often, if I can help it. There it is. And we're just gonna call, this, Valley Park, because... names. I'll always accept names. Always accepts a name. I will always accept a name. However, as long as it is appropriate. Probably make sure that is a thing I say. As long as it is an appropriate name. That is a bathroom, right? No, that's an information booth. Okay. This is my bathroom. This is my restroom. We'll put the restroom right there. And we'll put this over right here. And then we'll grab my tree brush. And we'll whack down trees in this area. Then I'll go to my new trees, because this is how I'm going to do this for now. Until I remake the brush, because I'm too lazy to at the moment. And we'll just put down... This is another tree. The legacy... yes, I'm aware that they're going to eventually get my computer to lag. That's why I've gone down from 40 to... I think the last one I had like 30. But the legacy trees actually are going to drive my computer to overheat at some point. And I'm not removing them because I like the look of them. And I will deal with them. And then the tree that I added most. There. Now, yes, our subway's small. Yes, I could, in theory, run track off. However, I'm not going to right now. But we're going to finish this area. So this entire area between here. We're gonna start work over here. I hope today. I hope. If that doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. So we're gonna... another thing is some of the industry areas will be getting this road. However, I'm not going to touch these because these have all the custom stuff done to them. So some areas may get the industrial road, they may not. They may just keep these roads. I'm not fully aware of what I'm going to do yet. And because there's parking right there, I'm going to put on my tree anarchy so I don't get rid of any of the trees like over here. If I accidentally click something. And we're going to put in... Actually... There was a pathway there, so I'll have to put that back. Yep, that forces everybody to park in there. I wish they actually understood how parking worked without causing me issues, but there. We'll put that back. Okay. Now, this is going to be something I'm not going to enjoy for the moment. Connecting that. Now, I could, in theory, leave that like that, and I'm going to, until it has an issue with it, which there most likely will be. that up to there. This entire area is going to be... oh yeah, this area has, if I can find it, does not allow high density residential. So, or does allow high density, but it's medium because it doesn't allow high rises. So this is medium density within game-wise, apparently. Now, it actually looks nice being next to that highway, or next to that elevator road, because it gives a contrast. Like, over here, it's nice, and I think it's nice and calm. Not as loud over here. There are buses that run around, but not as loud. Little loud spots here and there. And then you have this area, which is surrounded by a road that I can't put sound barriers on, because it's elevated, and also it doesn't have them. But as you can also see, I have a backup, which causes me issues sometimes. This over here actually does not cause issues. One, I don't have anybody over here yet. Two, it has a higher flow rate than this. This over here has a higher flow rate as well. It's just an inverted that. That's literally all it is that these is the thing up here. That's it. Except for the fact that it's actually what I wanted to do. Except for the fact it's not inverted. That's the only difference. It's not a diverging diamond interchange. It's a half... It's a split thing, which makes me happy. This needs to become 3-lane if I'm going to have that. But I'm not going to do that. The moment I do that is the moment I upgrade all those roads and change them to highways. But yeah. I like how I've sat here for 21 minutes and haven't really done much. Yeah, no, the game doesn't like this angle, which is understandable. And yes, there's still some low density stuff around because I haven't gotten around to do it. But this is not going to do that. This is going to be... This section is just going to be turned into commercial. Because it would just make more sense. There. I don't care. Something that needs to be handled is the water and stuff, because these have stayed where they are, and it's like, they need to move. And I did buy this tile over here because I wanted to extend this road out, and couldn't because the tile ran right there. I wanted to expand that one out and turn this road. Now, when I did this road, I didn't pay attention to what was on the other side. Like, that's not going anywhere. I've just noticed. So it's probably going to loop and come back. We'll see. But over here for now, we're going to put our water in the stuff so that I don't have to care about it for a while. And we're going to go... That's power. We're going to go and use these for the water collection. We're going to put 3 of them in that way, just so they're not next to each other. Another thing is my sewage treatment needs to be moved as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think my sister is doing stuff. Bailey, is that you? Okay. But Then we get to destroy this. Oh, God. Well, I'm gonna mute my microphone for a while. Okay. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. However, now I need more people, apparently. There. Okay. Hmm. Oop. Do. There you go. There you go. There. In there. No. Hmm. I don't know. Okay. So, with needing more people, we will do this. We'll continue this out. Continue this out. And this one's going to continue out to there. I think this is the point where that's going to end. So there. So that's been added. So now, fun thing. There you go. And this goes up. There. There. Now, sorry. There. Now that gets to be like that. There we go. So that's that done. Well, that area, which is now going to start being filled with homes for people. And there we go. And we're going to put a little shop right there. And another one right there. And we'll put some shops up to that direction, but then stop. Technically that can't be there right now. And we'll do that. There we go. And this right here could be like that. There. We do this, and we continue that through there. There you go. This section can also be houses. Okay. So that adds that. I'm expecting a lot of traffic to come in. It's a lot of traffic trying to leave, though. It works. But yeah, I'm expecting quite a bit of traffic. To be flowing through here. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good. These people over here are using this highway exit, and the people over here are using this one, even though technically it would be quicker to go on that one. It's a bit slower. I think it's like 60. This is no traffic light yet. It just... it doesn't work. If somebody's coming up this way, it doesn't work. So that's starting to be done. This is gonna go underneath. And go this way. Yeah. Doesn't look too bad. We're gonna continue that right now. Straight slope. We're gonna do a go around. We're gonna go down to 10. We're gonna go this direction. Home. Even though the straight slope was selected. There. This will probably change, however, that angle won't. So this may change depending on the roads. Nope, that works. That functions. It works, yeah. That's out of the way for now. That's a rust. It's a rust estimate. It's an estimate of where that needs to be. Rough and, yeah. However, this side is pretty much done, so we're gonna go back over to this and road guides because I want to be generally where that is. Turn them back off. Or don't. I guess. Now turn them off. There. There. And this area is going to be more fun. Mm-hmm. So that. We're gonna do that in this section. There. Mm-hmm. If I want more people, fine. This is how this is gonna work. That gets to become, yep. Mm-hmm. Because now I can't see where the pollution is, so that's, ooh, no, 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 not there. There we go. Mm-hmm. There we go. Once these are all filled in, I'll probably go through and build trees. Yeah. So that means that area is now done. Oh, we should start on this area, but it's already been an hour. In that long 20-minute gap where I did nothing. What do you need? You need not enough people to buy products. Okay. What do I need to do? Not enough buyers for products. The buildings can become abandoned if not done. Zone more commercial or create an area to create more commercial areas to demand for goods. To create demand for goods. Okay. So this area is going to become majority or all commercial because we need the more commercial area, so we might as well. So there, if they're complaining, fine, I'll build more commercial. There. More commercial in areas. Yeah, realizing it, I don't have as much commercial as I thought I did. We have small little bunches everywhere. That's about it. Then most of the commercials over here in Gade Hills. I have commercial in Moore's area, and then I have commercial in this area, which is understandable. Yeah, most of my commercials over here. That's fine. Yeah. Households. This is my most populated area, just because of the high density. These buildings, I like the look of these buildings over here. These ones need to be upgraded. So in my mind, they need parks. There. 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 Then, I believe, they may need a police station, fire station, I think another clinic. Yeah, they'll need another clinic. There. This as well. And we're gonna put another one over here. Okay. That works. Well, this area starts off straight, and then when it gets towards the industrial zone, as with every area, it becomes less organized. So, that actually looks better. So, then I can also another reason for getting rid of the another reason for getting rid of the the ground pollution is so that I can place whatever trees I want over here and they won't look dead. There was a point. There you go. I just placed trees down. There's already a fire. God damn it. Okay. Got more workers now. Means more demand for products. However, they could use more things. I guess. They could use more. I think there's gonna be a commercial area over here. I think there's gonna be a large portion of it. And think about it, it will be surrounded by main roads. I think it's gonna go right here. But it's gonna run along here. Yep, like that. This is all gonna be up, down, and then we're gonna put in the small roads. Like that. And this will be a commercial zone. If we need commercial, fine. Put some in. And then I'll sprinkle in a few offices as well. Just for the plain fact of having offices in. And we'll probably end up putting in a little parking lot. Actually, no, we'll put in a... Thinking about it, we'll just put in one of these ones. Oops, sorry about that. Put one in there. There. Then we're gonna make this a new area. Sorry. Oops. This is actually supposed to be part of you. There we go. And policies. City planning, high-rise ban off. No high-rise. And yes, I just said off. Shush. And then we'll go just like that. Did that fix your demand issue? No. It probably will in time, I guess. Okay. There. There we go. Now we're also going to add a one-way road in here. And I'm also going to go through and change these to one-ways. There we go. At the start of that area. Again, you can name these. If you're gonna name them, put the one that you want changed, and then put name change in the thing. So, like Beach Park, renamed to whatever. So put renamed in it. This one you do not rename. This is, well, you can find a school name for me. And yeah. If you're going to do the parks, rename park to, so Victoria Gardens renamed, that one's not going to change though. Like Valley Park or Forest Meadows, you can do that as well. Okay. Ow. Well, maybe this is going to be the end of this today. But yeah, I moved those to something I wanted to do. Do we have enough water? Yeah. God damn it. Yeah. This area is being started. Finish that. So, we did something today. At least, we still have only one roundabout though. Were they actually not using the parking lots like they were actually supposed to, which is actually a good thing because I'd prefer if once in a while the cars were, like, came in and out. Like they disappeared and stuff, it'd be nice. This actually functions and I like it. Oh, it's supposed to function. Well, I guess the last thing we can do is add a... Oh, we need a post office. That's alright, we need a post office over in this area. There we go. This is gonna be over near it's the postal service. I'm gonna have two of them. And there needs to be one over here as well. There you go. There'll be one over near the exchange over there, and there'll be another one near the airport to do all the work. This will be in the town as well. Now I need to figure out where I want to put the town hall in here. Let's go find it. City Hall. So it's pretty big, and it's gonna go here somewhere. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna place this right here for now. This is gonna go. So part of the historical neighborhood's gone. Error. See? There's also an interior, just so you know. So now we get to do the fixment. How bad is that actually going to look? Terrible. Straight slope is on. Ah. There. Now we're gonna lower this to be the same height as that. This is gonna be like that. This is gonna be like this. Now I get to do the stuff that I like to do. There. There, and then now I get to continue this out. Out. So there's our little town hall for now. But yeah, there is an interior to it and stuff. Certain room, I think there is a complete interior if I had the... Like, I could probably walk into it and it'd actually have an interior. Because you can see in there, there's an interior. As you can see, there's stuff. There's a hallway and stuff. So, yeah. And I just noticed there's modern... Ooh. For an old style neighborhood, that looks bad. But you know, they'll add some change. Yay. You know what? If you're not gonna come back as what you were, fine, I'm just gonna change you to commercial. Like, that works too. Okay. Because I'm just trying to increase the demand. Yeah, it's a bad ratio, actually, thinking about it. It is a very bad ratio. However, that is a really good ratio of residential, but it's like almost half the city is just industrial. Okay, and the offices are doing nice now. Good. Do you actually need... Okay, we don't have highly education available yet. I'm probably going to put it over here as well, somewhere. I think this is going to be where it is. Well, yeah. A lot of people walk around here. Again, I think this building also has an interior, if I think about it. It might. At least I had the floor plan came with it. So yeah, these are two separate buildings. This is the high school. This is actually an emergency shelter, which comes with it, and it's the streamlined high school and gym shelter thing. So like this is the gym, but it's also a shelter because most gyms in the United States are converted into. Most schools had a fallout shelter, and it happened to be near the gym or something along the lines out in the west. So there's a lovely little greenhouse I just noticed. I do like how the fact this does not look full anymore, which is nice. It's barely used, which is actually a good thing. Yeah. I don't have enough parking spots for all these people. Because technically, they're supposed to have parking spots in their homes, but they don't actually have. A lot of them don't. Oh. I know these people, like, there are 6 households, there are 6 cars, and there's no parking spots. There is 18 households, there's 16 here, but there are only 3 parking slots. So 3 households have a place to park. Oh. This one has 21. There's not enough parking for them. The reason of having the parking stuff in places. So, I like how this is not even filled in. It's like, this is all my... Yeah. Well, that's where we're going to leave it today. Have a lovely day. Yep. Well, I hope to see you next time.